Motorcyclist Kenny O'Brien died on a notorious bend near Louth, an inquest heard. The coroner said it was a perilous stretch of road. The Grimsby Telegraph was given exclusive access by Lincolnshire Police to the aftermath of the fatal crash, and the service Lincolnshire Police provides.
This afternoon at 3 o'clock this afternoon there was a fatal road traffic collision involving a motorcycle and a vehicle. The motorcycle was travelling from Louth towards Horncastle and lost control on a bend, it appears, and has collided with an oncoming motor vehicle. Sadly, the rider of the motorcycle has died, and we're now appealing for witnesses to see if anyone can come forward, seen anything of the motorcyclists prior to the collision occurring. I'm here to act as the family liaison officer, so I will now be the link between the family and the investigating team. My initial job is to come to the scene to liaise with the officers that have attended it initially, to speak with the sergeant and to obtain full details. My next job will be to go to Lincoln County Hospital where the deceased is, and to speak with his family, to pass any messages that need to be passed, and to liaise with the coroner's officer. Please. Next step now is to be making contact with the family. As you know already, we've been to the scene. Sergeant Baxter has made his requests. We've been to the hospital and obtained the items that Sergeant Baxter required for the investigating process. The next step is to make contact with the family and to go and speak to the wife of the deceased, and to introduce what we call the break care pack. The break care pack is a pack that we provide to the family, and we try to get it into the family as quickly as we can. Simply, it's produced by Break, which is a charity, road safety charity, and it's a pack which contains various information on from what happens now, from the identification of the deceased, which has already taken place by all accounts, and then the practical issues like organising funerals, etc., criminal charges, court cases and claiming money, etc. We really are in the sort of the hands of the family. We're there to support them in whatever way we can. Some families do want an awful lot of support. Some families are quite happy to just be aware that we're around and there to assist them in any way we can. And to provide a contact number direct to myself, so if any questions do come to light, then obviously they're able to contact me at any time of day or night and to raise those questions and for me to help. We initially made contact with the deceased next of kin, which was his wife, who actually lives in Netlham village. Wanted to go around to introduce myself and to explain to her the role that I will play over the coming weeks and months. Essentially the link between herself and the family and the investigating team. Went round and she was being supported by her parents, and her children were there as well. Understandably, she was extremely upset. And to see what other support I can provide them. That can sort of vary from nothing at all to wanting to go down to the scene with other family members, so that I can explain directions that vehicles were going in, where the incidents occurred, whether or not they want to sort of lay any floral tributes. That's entirely up to them. So that's the initial contact made. That's the difficult part of the job. It's the most difficult part of the job. Because you know that when you're speaking to a family, that family's lives have been turned on their head in a matter of hours, and that essentially their lives are never going to be the same again.